How to screen print t-shirts. It's a cheap, easy way to turn a t-shirt into a piece of art. The guys at Detroit Sprinkles in Venice, California started with a $1,500 silkscreen kit. Now, they're selling a lot of shirts. For Dave Plafchan, it all starts with an original design, usually from a digital file. Step 1. Print the design.
All right, here's my step of the process, I get the design sent to me via email from the designer, comes in through Photoshop. I bring it up on my computer and I send it to my printer. Now in my printer, I have some photo transparency paper. It's just got like this crazy rough side to it and then a smooth side to it. You can print on 11 by 17, 8 by 10, whatever you need. So then you pull this out, right? And you put your transparency film in here and make sure you put this rough part side down. See, I was doing it wrong. So you put that side down, you fit it in, you print out your design, what have you. Make sure your printer settings are set high so the ink's really dark and rich. All right guys, here's what it looks like when it's all printed out. Make sure it's all rich. Make sure that your print's a good print because it's going to be important for the next step.
Step 2. Apply the emulsion.
So put your emulsion in this emulsion scoop coater. It's really nice and easy for applying the emulsion. Pour it all in, just like that. Bring it up to your screen, and then with one nice fluid motion, pull the emulsion across the screen just like that. Boom. And then don't forget the other side. Do the little flip, apply the emulsion to the bottom of the screen, and then pull. Spread the emulsion all the way across the screen just like that. Should be even. Then you just let that dry for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then you're ready for the next step, which will be actually burning our design onto the screen.
Step 3. Create the stencil.
Okay, here we go. We got our printed design on the transparency. It's sitting on the screen. The screen's been covered with emulsion. Now we're ready to burn. Next step would be putting this glass. Make sure you get a nice thin piece of glass. Make sure it's big enough to cover your whole design. And you're gonna plug it in, wait about 12.5 minutes, unplug it, and burn out the stencil. All right, it's been 12.5 minutes. It's time to wash out our stencil. I'm gonna take my water bottle, the screen, and go outside. All right, this part's gonna take a while. Get your trusty bottle, start spraying, right? Eventually it's gonna fall out, and you'll start seeing the stencil of your design all the way through. So when your screen's totally burned out and you can see it, all you gotta do is let it dry. Put it in front of a fan, wait maybe about 20 minutes, and you're ready to start printing.
Step 4. Print the shirt. For the last step, Dave's partner uses a press station and acrylic fabric paint called Plastisol.
So what you do is you take your screen and you place it onto the machine, like so. And you tighten the bolts here, and you want to leave about a good penny's width between the screen and the platform right here. So you've got room for your shirt to sit and enough room so when you press down, there's a little bit of air in between, so when you pull it back up, it's not pushing all the paint back up with it. Then you take your shirt and you place it on top of the platform like so. Make sure you have the back with the tag on the back side and the front on the front side. This is the ultra soft blue bright color. You're gonna take one of these palettes here, get in here and do a little sprinkling on the screen. So now I'm gonna go to the white. You wanna get one of these spreaders that's gonna be wide enough for your design. What you do is you start back near the bottom, and you're gonna slowly, not pushing down too hard, spread the paint across the screen printing machine. Once you feel good about your paint and you feel like you got a good, nice, solid print on there, you're gonna lift it up, and voila, a brand new shirt. What I'm gonna do now actually is, it's acrylic paint, so it doesn't really dry on its own, so we use this heater right here that came with the kit and let it dry for about 25 seconds or so. And when that's done, you've got a shirt ready to be worn. Detroit Sprinkles, you're good to go.